Oh no, my snake plants are not flourishing. They're not healthy. They're dull. There's no shine. There's no glow. They're droopy. They're brown spots. They're wrinkly. Oh no, what am I going to do? If you have these concerns and questions about your snake plants, how can you keep them healthy? How can you maintain that glow and that shine on these beautiful art pieces? This video is for you. Hey there, nature lovers. Welcome to my island backyard. Welcome back also to the channel, Sandra Fostering. I am Sandra. In this video, I will share with you some practical tips on how you can maintain healthy, flourishing snake plants. Our first tip in maintaining healthy snake plants is a very basic one, very basic step. And that is, we're going to just use a soft cloth, a wash rag or so, in some plain water, and we are going to wipe down our snake plants. We don't have to add anything to the water. We're just going to show them some love by wiping them down. We're just going to take off any residue from it, any dirt and so on, and just gently wipe it up, wipe it down so that it becomes very shiny and glowy. While you're interacting with the plant that way, you're showing the plant some love, and trust me, it will glow for you. It will shine for you. So that is our first tip in maintaining healthy snake plants. So let me show you how I do that. Another tip, guys, you want to cut off all brown spots, all parts of your plant that is wrinkled or has brown spot, not progressing, not flourishing, keeping the plant down from growing. You're going to identify those brown spots and damaged leaves and just cut them off, just get rid of them. That will allow the plant to replenish itself and put more energy into the rhizome so that they can send out more shoots. So identify your brown spots and we're going to just cut them off. You can use your shears or your pruner or any other tool that you have. So as you can see, guys, here I have danger. See here? This is not going anywhere. Remember that the snake plant is a succulent. So from you see these, I can feel it. It feels full and it feels soft. So maybe it's getting too much rainwater that it loves so much, but not too much. So I'm going to have to give it some shelter so that it doesn't get any more rainwater for now. But the beautiful thing about it, see, it's sending up its shoot. So it is dying, but it is sending up its shoot. And that is a provision that the plant makes to replenish itself. So we want to cut this off. Yes, it's a beautiful leaf at the top. See, it's beautiful, but it's only going to get worse. Cut that off. And we can use this for propagation. You can watch my other video on that, how I've done that successfully in different ways. So here I will cut this down a little bit more later, but just to show you, doesn't make any sense keeping it. So the energy that was going into this leaf will now be redirected to that. And the same thing for this one. I have to cut it off. Doesn't make any sense. I keep it. So this is what we have here. This is the remaining leaf. See, it's splitting. No good. See? Maybe I can try with this one. So just cut it and you can place it. Watch the other video. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Watch the other video. So those two leaves have been taken off and we are going to see some more growth and flourishing on this plant. Let's see if we can find some more that need to come off. Look at this wrinkly spots as well. So this patch here is thin. It has been eroded, so to speak. This leaf, let me tell you guys, let me tell you something. Guys, remember, live on the island and speak my local language. Let me tell you something. This leaf is beautiful, thick and healthy looking, but guess what? It's not going to prevail. See it there? Doesn't make any sense. We keep it. As beautiful as it is for the health of the plant and for it to maintain that glow and that shine, I'm going to have to get rid of it. Sorry. Wow, that was painful to do, I'm not going to lie, but we have to get rid of it. Again, look at it. So getting rid of this will allow the energy that was being sent to have this massive leaf. Can you imagine how much energy? It will be redirected into the other plants down here. So again, this beauty, this one is really beautiful. I'm going to propagate it. So guys, I'm just going to put this in the propagating technique. I'm not going to tell you, watch the video. It's already in the V, so it will sprout, it will shoot. Also, if you're finding value in these videos and they're bringing you some amount of calm and peace and practical advice, I'm going to ask you kindly to just stop for a moment, just pause the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting and informative videos like this. Also guys, please remember to continue to like and share so that I can be favored in the algorithms. Thank you very much. Yet another tip to keep your plants healthy is to propagate them. Propagate them. And by that I mean, you see this is one plant, guys. One plant. One plant. Look how many suckers are in this one plant. I can easily get 10 plants from it. But they're all packed up in the one container, one pot. And it's bursting at its seams. Literally. See the plant telling me here, look here. If you notice, there is a bulge right here. There's a bulge right here. And I can tell you it's a bulge. See, these buds, see how it has propagated itself through self-propagation. So there was just originally one plant in here, so you know, just this main plant in here, this main one here in the middle here. And it has sent out all of these, because I just usually put just one plant because I know the potential of these plants. So that was the main plant. I normally put it so closely to the middle or thereabout, and look, it sent up shoots here and an abundance here. Look here, to the extent where now it is pushing the plant out and it's going to burst the pot. So how am I going to keep this healthy? There is no more space in it to maintain the plant because it's going to continue to propagate and it needs space. It's going to burst out the seam. So I'm going to have to take out this plant and propagate it. And by propagating, we mean out of the one plant, we're going to get several other plants. So look how many others I'm going to get. And so you'll have several other plants. But when they pack up like this in this jungle, no space, it's not going to flourish as much after a while. Right now it looks good, yes, but after a while, and it's already sending me the signal because I can feel the bulge, and you can see it too here. So how did I get rid of that problem, or how do I do that? I've already done some, so let me show you. This is what I've done to this one. Put one plant in here. So this is one way in which you will keep it healthy, and it wasn't as huge as this. Again, I can apply the other tip I told you earlier. They're not looking so good, so just wipe them off. So I'm giving it space to propagate itself, so all these spaces will be covered in buds and shoots in no time. I've gone through a lot of tips with you so far as to how to keep your plants healthy. Drop it in the comment, please. Which one is your favorite? Try them out as well, and also let me know how you are progressing. Drop your like, drop the snake plant emoji, drop your comments, your questions. So thank you. Thank you. The birds are having a feast this morning. Let's go to some other tips. I've deliberately allowed this plant to continue with its weed just to show you another tip that can help you to keep your plants healthy. And that is, these weeds are, robbing our plants of nutrients and energy, so we are going to take them out. Right? Do you notice how lush the weeds are? It's because it's taking all the nutrients from the plant, and they are trying to get deep rooted into it as well. So I'm gonna take them out. Oh no, don't belong in here. Oh no, don't belong in here at all. You guys don't belong in here at all. After we have taken out the weeds, we are going to do this simple trick, and here's another tip to keep it healthy. If you want your plant to be healthy, let me tell you, any plant at all you have, just do this. Just mulch it a little bit. Just mulch it. Any plant you have, just try this little hack. Just mulch it up around it. Just tease the soil around it. Mulch it around it. Right? See, just tease it and check back on it in a couple days, and you put in the comments what you see. It's almost like a miracle how the plant will be rejuvenated. It's just gonna come back to life, and already you can see that with this one. It's almost like it's a brand new plant. Look at it. There you go, looking much better already. Here's another that I had propagated. Okay, doing the same thing with it. So there you have it, guys. Another tip to keep them healthy for you is simple one. It's one we do as gardeners, and some persons may say, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That is stupidity. Talk to your plants. Talk to your plants. Name them. Name them. Sarah, Elizabeth, Aisha, Sandra. Name your plants. Name them and speak to them. Talk to them. Interact with them. Love them. Be hands-on with your plant, and you're going to see a difference. They're going to feel your love, and you are going to feel their love, because they're going to reward you with shine and glow to elevate your space. Yes, talk to your plants. Look at these massive ones. Talk to them. Name them. Tell them they're special, and they are going to respond. They are going to flourish, and they are going to shine. They are going to glow and bring so much joy to your heart. Guys, I hope you've been enjoying this video so far, and I hope you have been enjoying the tips, and I hope you're finding this video informative. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. My last tip for you today, and it is this: as much as the soil looks really rich and pretty and beautiful around the plant, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take some of the stone or the gravel from this pavement here. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to sprinkle it. I'm going to sprinkle it around the plant. And I know the questions: how the root going to come up, how the buds going to come up. This is going to stifle it. No. There's something in the seeds like limestone. There's calcium in it. When you water the plant and it seeps in, it gives it some amount of stability. I have found that it gives the plant some amount. The nutrients that are in there are also rich, and they leak into the soil and make the plant healthy. Every snake plant that I've done this to only flourish, and I can tell you that for a fact. They flourish more than the one just with the soil. I do not put it on it thick because I want the shoots to come up, but I watch them, and so when I see the buds appearing, I just shift them away so that they can. And by the way, these buds are very powerful. They will come up through anything, so you don't have to worry if you put it on thick or thin. They are going to come right through it. And one more thing that I found, this will help with another tip that I just gave you. So remember a while ago I had to be taking out the weeds. When you put these in here, you don't have that problem. You don't have that problem. See, there's a difference. It looks so much more beautiful. This you can also take inside and make it as a centerpiece, or to elevate your space in whichever way you like. So that's a tip, and this tip is double fold. It makes, well, triple fold. It gives some nutrient to it and keeps it turgid, keep it strong, keep it stable. That's one. It keeps down the weeds and it elevates the look. What more can you ask for? Snake plants, cheap, elegant, amazingly beautiful. Adds sophistication to any space. Look at this one with the stones, the gravel, as we call it here in the island, as against this other one here. So this one doesn't have any, and you can see the difference. So thank you very much, nature lovers, for watching this video. Please remember to continue caring for your plants. Take some time, spend some time with your plant, love your plants, apply all the tips I gave you, and I want you to let me know how your snake plants are progressing. Don't be afraid to drop it in the comments, and any questions you have, please let me know. Also, if you want me to do some more videos on snake plants or anything else in the backyard, please interact with me, and remember to like the video so that the algorithms can also like me. Thank you very much for watching. Lots of love, and see you next time. Walk good.